Hola. The objective of this video is to give a solid base to start running the Aperture side, which in my opinion is the only one that requires a different approach. Of course, you still need to aim as you would do with any other side.
Nah, блять.
Strider ammo in Nitro started to become meta among 6-star players, and with it, the interest for the Aperture side risen. While using Aperture sides, you have a repertoire of techniques that you can rely on to suit specific situations or fights. This guide is focused on Nitro, but many of the advice used for the Nitro can be applied to either the Lebel or the Winfield Aperture. Go on too. Last one is going to strike. Dead.
Nice. Well done.
Peripheral Sculpin is the most important one while using Aperture, especially with Nitro, since it is reliable somewhere between close and medium range. This is to avoid Aperture from obstructing your side and getting benefit from the extra zoom to find or see the enemy. Good one.
Nice.
To the other. This technique relies in your capability to flick towards the objective after you find him, so make sure to practice those flicks. Quickscoping. Aperture sides suffer from the RNG scope nerf, which means that after scoping in, your shot is still being Hipfire or RNG for 0.22 seconds. We need to get used to this and time it correctly to avoid missing the easiest of the shots.
Fuck, I missed Phyllis.
Hipfire. When fighting in extreme close quarters, Hipfire is the quickest and most reliable option. My recommendation here is to make the habit of crouching right before taking your shot. This will significantly improve your RNG chances. Oh!
My god, I had a feeling that was. Oh my god, yours just better.
Aiming. Just aiming as you will do with any other scope or weapon. I recommend aiming straight, only if the enemy is picking a specific spot or crack that you can cover within the tiny hole of the aperture without getting obstructed by it. It is also useful while fighting in long-range encounters.
From 3 different angles, from Spark Sniper, a Reckoning.
Some extra hints while using Aperture or Nitro. Aperture side on Lebel can get some benefit from the perks Item Sharpshooter and Steady Aim. For Winfield, we just need to change Item Sharpshooter for Item Repeater. And for Nitro, sadly, it doesn't get any benefit from perks. Nitro is not a shotgun. Inside buildings or at extreme close range, Nitro is worse than any weapon truly made for this range. You should avoid these fights, if possible.
Quite the toss. Nice kill.
There's one outside.
Yeah, main building coming towards us.
Okay.
Tier 1 white shirt.
Nice kill. Yep. Still
Hey there,
dead.
bozos.
Bozo?
Later, bozo!
Oh my god, how did he fumble that bag? Oh my god.
Nitro with normal and Strider ammo can penetrate, break in stone walls, up to 3 wooden layers and even metal sheets. All this only while at close range. Last advice. Remember to go into training mode, bring in an Aperture sight as a main weapon and some pistols of preference. While in training mode, search for 2 objects that are close to each other and try flicking among them using the Aperture. Adjust your Aperture sense multiplier so you can properly control your flicks. I ask you to bring an Anus's pistol so you can constantly compare the feeling in your Aperture with the one in your item sights.
Oh wait, what? Over there?
Holy, I kinda see that guy. Is that? Thanks to TessyDevil for making the thumbnail of this video, and thanks to you for watching it. Feel free to leave any question or comments in the section below. Hasta pronto.
Nice headshot as well. Insult injury. Oh my body.